Good evening to you. A warm welcome to Interface here on SABC3. I'm Sipiso Makweta. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, Kill the Boer song, a song used by some black community members while fighting for freedom before 1994. The students of Johannesburg University felt they had to sing it, we're told, the struggle anthem last Tuesday, and in their midst was African National Youth League leader Julius Malema. This, as they say now, such songs as Kill the Boer and Delare and even The Stem have ignited different emotions of various groupings in South Africa. We look at some of these songs, the emotions that they invoke, and ask whether or not they're still relevant today. And of course, we want your views. You can send us SMS on 33726, 33726. Tell us if you think these songs are still relevant. And to talk about this, our guests today are the ANC's Youth League spokesperson, Floyd Shivambo, as well as Azwi Nango from the Black Consciousness Party. And in our Pretoria studio, we have Ben Geldenhuys from the Verkennersbeweging and Ernest Roots as a youth leader from Afi Forum. Good evening to you all, gentlemen, and thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Perhaps, Mr. Shivambo, it would be good to start with you. Did you
not expect that, because in the ANC, all these commemoratives has been sung. You know that the ANC has never subscribed to human slaughter, but has ever always sang songs that they have as part of their lyrics. Yes, so and everything else. But that was sung in expression of the anger that we had, or the people of South Africa had, against the apartheid system. That was expressed and that was personified through the Afrikaner at that particular time. But the ANC has never subscribed to human slaughter, and it will never do that.
Okay, so why
it's just it's just a commemorative song. The President of the Republic sings Mshinuam every day. I've never seen anyone taking up a gun and give the President of the Republic.
But it does have a literal meaning, though, doesn't it? Kill the Boer.
No, but even Mshinuam says that I'll let Mshinuam basically bring the machine gun to me. But that is a literal meaning as well. But if you want, obviously, to be opportunistic and be sensational, like the children from Afro Forum way, you're going to react in a very different fashion. So that is the situation. There isn't anything wrong. There is nothing wrong. We've got a responsibility as this current generation of youth to celebrate the history of the struggle, to commemorate what has happened in the past. If we want to bear everything that's happened in the past, we're going to lose altogether focus on where we're going.
Well, on the 14th of October 99, which was 5 years after 94, there was a newspaper article for a person who was found guilty on murder for a farm attack. In his defense in court, he said that he committed the murder because Peter Mukaba had instructed him to do so by singing "Kill the Boer, kill the farmer."
But you actually bought into that?
Well, the fact of the matter is...
No, but I'm just saying, did you buy into that?
Into murders being committed?
The fact that you say this guy says Peter Mukaba told him to do that. Did you bought that?
Well, that's what's been reported in the newspapers. But the fact of the matter is that this song is being sung, has been sung on various occasions in the last couple of days, couple of weeks. If you look at the Limpopo province, where that song was sung on the 3rd of March, in that province alone, there's been 6 people who have been murdered on their farms in the last month. Now, we can't say, I don't think you can be naive and say that all of these murders are because people feel they've been instructed to do so. But if only one murder has been occurred because of that song, then it's still totally unacceptable.
So what you're basically saying is that you reject the explanation that the Boer does not necessarily represent a race group, that what it does is actually represent a system. You reject that.
Well, most definitely. I think if you want to argue like that, the argument, as a matter of fact, to me, is an embarrassment. If you look at the definition of what hate speech is, it's the communication of words based on one or more of the listed grounds, which include skin color, ethnicity, social origin, against any person that could reasonably be construed to incite harm or to propagate hatred.
Mr. Chitanang, what's your response?